Hello, hello, good day to you, everyone. So, I decided to turn the camera on and do a little plan with me in my common planner. I need to clean this off. So, I haven't done one of these in a minute. And yeah. All right. So, I'm back in here. I've been back in here for a minute. Probably I think in October is when I kind of went back in here. September, I wasn't in here at all. But I went back to my boxes. I can't remember if I showed this or not. I went back into my boxes and I am really loving it. So I went back to it because I was like, I think I want to do this again for 2026 when I was trying to figure out my whole little system and whatnot. So I think this is where I'm gonna go forward with this. All right, so it's the weekend, it's Sunday right now. I've been off Friday, Saturday, and today, and I have not been doing anything. So I need to do a little catch up on what I need to do today. So I'm going to do that, but also set up for tomorrow so that way I don't have to worry about it. All right, so to make my boxes, I need that, right? So I can have somewhat of a straight line. But now I need a pen. Is this the one I want to use? Yes, this is the one I want to use. Okay, so I think I do 1099 because I believe it's 28 across, but you know what? I can kind of see the lines from the other page, so I'm just going to go with that. It does not have to be perfect for me. That is not a necessity. I just need it to have a little bit of a structure. Okay. But one thing I did decide to do is, hold on, I can't talk and do this at the same time. One thing I did decide to do is have a little bit of a, what you call, like a title, not a title, what each box is going to represent, I guess you can say. I really don't need that one that wide, but that's okay. I do like to have the horizontal lines a little bit. So I could see it, you know, the division of it. And I just think it looks neater. All right. All right. Okay. So I decided that I want to have just one pen for my planner, and I don't have it in here. I was using my Pilot Custom 74 in Merlot with Diamine Writer's Blood in it, but that has a medium nib, and this is my Lamy Safari and Scarlet with Diamine Writer's Blood. This is a fine. I think it'll look a little bit neater. Like, this is the medium nib. I don't know. I feel like I can write better with the fine nib in here because it's kind of more, it's a smaller area. I don't know. I don't know if that makes any sense or not, but that's what we're doing. And plus, I think it just matches the pen really nice, you know? Okay, so tomorrow is Monday. I wish I had my stickers in. It was supposed to come yesterday, but it's not here. Let's see. I'm going to put my work schedule. I think when I get the stickers, I'm supposed to get work stickers. I'm going to do it sideways. I think I like that better. So do I want to do that with writing? Let's go ahead and do that. So this is my long week of work. But I'm excited because next week, which is Thanksgiving, I'm only really scheduled. Oh, what am I doing? I'm only really scheduled for that Wednesday, that Sunday and Wednesday and Thursday. But since Thanksgiving is next week, I would only work that Wednesday. So what I did was take a vacation day. Wasn't sure if anybody else was gonna be off, but I got approved for it. So now I have a full week off. I just got to get through this week. All right, so I'm not gonna put any headers above like I did that previously. Like here I put task, food, spending. I think I'm gonna go with that same kind of division, like important task here. Do I want to do food here? I'm trying to figure out if I really want to do a food log or not. For some reason, I really like doing that, but do I need to do it? That's the question. But this box right here, this is definitely going to be spending, keeping track of my expenses. I started doing that last week and I actually like doing that. Okay, so on this side, it's going to be kind of like my task menu. And what I've been doing is using Sterling Ink's thin strips. I have them all separated. I also decided to go down on my sticker subscription. I usually get the deluxe, but I think from now on, I'm just going to get the sampler. And if there's anything that I want, like that's not included in that, I'll just order it separately. But because like these are all Sterling ink. I have so many, like you get, okay, these aren't Sterling ink. You get so much and basically all three tiers, which I really, really like. Like even the sampler, that's even enough, you know, like I've gotten that before too. This is Sterling ink. But where are my strips? Where are my strips, y'all? I was trying to organize my stickers and now I don't, is it in here? Where are my strips? Okay, for some reason, I put it in here. Don't ask me why. Because this is not the planner that I needed in. I need to film my 2026 setup or lineup also. But we'll worry about that for another time. So what I did was I took all of the thin strips and put them together. I probably have enough for like the next 2 years because I only use like, what, 2 strips a week. So this is the one I worked on. You know what? There's like these full deco sheets that I got with the deluxe. Like this is a full sheet. Here's another one. Here's a good one. So this was actually a full sheet like this. Like it's just one big sticker. And what I did was got my, what is it called? The paper trimmer. And I just trimmed, like made my own little strips basically. So I didn't go all the way at the top because then you have like all these little pieces of paper. But like, you see what I'm saying? Like I just went and trimmed them to a certain extent to the end of the sticker. So now I have like my own little thin strips from those full stickers because I didn't know what to use these full stickers for. I didn't really want to have like a whole page of just the full sticker. So here's another one. These are, I think these are both from October. Yeah. these single scenes. So I'll probably do something like that again, because yeah, I think that's the only way I'm really going to use it. So I have enough thin strips for like a good chunk of time, but I don't want to keep using that one. That's a very old, that's from July. This one has been used. So let's keep on using that. Okay, so I'm going to put these in here, because actually that's where they're supposed to go. I don't think I'm using them in my other, okay, so I only need 2 pieces, but I see I have some small ones here, some leftovers. So I'm going to use those up first. I'm just going to use these dots that are here, and it doesn't have to be perfect. Use these dots. That is really crooked though. It needs to be somewhat straight. There we go. Okay, is there another one? Yes. Actually, I do need this because I do have lotion on my hands. Come on. There we go. Ugh. These nails, man. There we go. And use another strip. All right, and then here. So those are my 3 little sections. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna like put another little sticker there. Okay. So yeah, I got enough of these bad boys for like damn near a lifetime. All right, so now I need to fill out my to-do. So here at top is usually where I have my important stuff, like my adulting stuff. I'm gonna use this Tombow though. Come on. As a header, because I don't feel like getting out. Actually, my sticker book is somewhere. It's here. Okay, so we could actually use this. Okay, because I need to use these up anyway. I need to start using these stickers in here too. Okay, so we are going to take task, even though I don't really like that word. I mean, I like it better than adulting. Let me see how many of those I have. I'm gonna do that. Do that. And do that. So we're gonna put task at the top here. And then I was doing like YouTube stuff here in the middle. I did cleaning here last week. So let's see if I have another cleaning. I don't think I do. I need food though. Food is going down here. Oh, I don't have another cleaning. Okay. You know what? Let's use Tidy Up, even though it's pink. I don't know why I got a pink font. I think I thought it was going to be like a more reddish tint, but it wasn't. Okay, so I need another I need the grocery cart. The grocery cart is in this one somewhere. Grocery cart, where are you? It's not with this one. Too many stickers, y'all. There we go. These little tiny things. All right. So that's going to be my grocery list. Which I need to figure out. I really need to go to the store today. I haven't gone to the store all weekend. I'm basically been avoiding it. I just don't want to leave the house. I don't know why, just not in the mood. Okay, so task, what did I not finish yesterday or this weekend? A lot of stuff. I'm going to do this today. I need to return the modem, but I need to set up the new modem. But I just found out that my Spectrum store is permanently closed that's by me. So I'm going to do that next week. Unless if I go to the store today, I think there's one near there, but I don't feel like doing all that today. I'm going to do that, yeah, sometime next week. I need to do this today. And then I need to go through that today for my mom and dad. Definitely need to do that. Okay, so return modem. Return modem. What else? Is there anything during the month that I need to do? No. No appointments. I think it's going to be a pretty light week. Since it's my long week, I try not to do too much and overload myself because that just overwhelms me. And the first day off, I usually just rest. And so this is like my productive day. But I don't think I need to do anything else. Oh, measure windows. You know what? I'm going to try to do that today. And then here I'll just put order window curtains. And that's for the winter. It was like 70 degrees yesterday, and today it's going to be like low 50s, I think, or something like that. So I need to get prepared for winter. Is there anything else? Not that I'm familiar with. This week in cleaning, I really need to do the bathroom. I think I need to do that today. Yeah, I want to do that today. I need to do my towels. I did some towels, but I need to do the rest of the towels this week. So I'll put that there. And I'm going to do one load of laundry today. So I'm going to do towels, comforter, and then bed sheets. Because I just switched to bedding, so that could be last. But today, I need to do another set of clothes, and I need to wash my overalls for work. Okay, so there's that. I vacuumed a little bit. I don't want to overwhelm myself. I think that's all I'm going to put for that. I think that's all I'm going to put for that. Down here is where I usually do my meals that I have for the week, or that I could do. And then I've been check marking the ones I do cook. So I got that. I would like to make some white chicken chili. Especially with it getting a little bit colder. So I'm going to write that down again. White chicken chili sounds so good. And it's a crock pot meal. Yeah, let's do that for the weekend especially. Okay. And then I think I want to do like a beef and rice bowl. Put veggies. I just want to do something really simple. And then, man, I really need to go to the grocery store. I could make some pasta. I do have noodles. I don't know if I have sauce though. That could be for the weekend. This could be for the week. So what I need is beef, rice. I have veggies. I do need chicken. Northern beans. I have broth. I need a new thing of sour cream. I do need that. I need creamer. I'm almost out of my pumpkin spice creamer. Cat food. I need the dry kind. She's good on TREATS. I need soda. Litter. I need distilled water for my CPAP. I'm going to try to get that today, but if I don't get that today, then I'll write it there. I feel like I'm forgetting something really important, but I cannot figure out what it is. You know what, though? I need to call my brother. So he can get my dad's tires for his car. Yeah. I'm not going to overwhelm myself this week. There's no need. I don't really have that much going on. Rest and recharge. I'm going to put that there. I've been taking like this new medication for my anxiety, and like my appetite is just not really there anymore, which is kind of a good thing because I tend to overeat when I'm anxious. But it's just like I'm not in the mood for anything. I think that is it. Very simple. So let's do a little decoration. Actually, what I want to do is write a sticky note for today of things I need to do. So those are the main things I need to get done today. Those are the main things. So for my dailies, I've been doing something different for my dailies. So this is the little booklet that I got with my in-one daily planner, which I think I figured out how I want to use it. I'm not sure. I want to film my setup today just so I can just like have it set in stone. I feel like if I film it, I'll have it more set in stone, but who knows? It could change at any moment. So I've labeled this for every day this month because I was going to use this as like a wellness tracker since I started new medication, and I'm trying to track like my energy levels, how the medication is making me feel and stuff like that. So I've been doing different little layouts and spreads. Like this is where I just did like a morning, afternoon, evening. I did that a couple of days. Then I did kind of like bullet points a little bit, highlighted some important things that I want to remember. And here is yesterday. See, this weekend, I've just been in kind of like a depressed mode. The 14th, I was just feeling down, so I didn't really write too much because I know how that day went, you know, so I just put a sticker there and wrote that. And then this is yesterday. I felt a little bit more energized, but like after 12 o'clock, I just plummeted. I did some cleaning in the morning and stuff like that and did some stuff, but I noticed 12 o'clock, that's when my energy kind of went down. So I'm going to do a little bit in here today. And today is the 16th. Where are my little stickers? Here we go. So yeah, I really like having this. So this should last me till the end of the year. And by that time, my medication should like be in my system really good. Might as well put tomorrow too. And so I just kind of want to have this as like my first couple of weeks on it and like what's been going on. And I was thinking about doing something like this in my in-one daily planner because I think I'm going to use that as my wellness planner. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know. It's just going to be what it is. But yeah, I was just trying different layouts to see what I like. But you know what? I'm not going to try to have myself stick to one layout because honestly, I like to fluctuate and change things up. So it'll just be whatever it wants to be. So I woke up at 7:30. I made coffee. And then I checked to see the time when the Spectrum store opened, found out that that was closed. So that was kind of a bummer because then that just made me feel like, oh, I really don't need to go anywhere today, but I do. Okay, so here I am filming. Plan with me for the week and for the day, actually. And I don't put things down like to-dos. I just do what I actually did. So like here I put like when I woke up, cleaned the litter box, made coffee, went on my walking path for 10 minutes, wrote how I felt about that. I turned on YouTube and did some bird watching with Pidgey on a cat TV. She really enjoyed that. She was chirping away. It was so cute. Every once in a while, she likes it. Sometimes she does, sometimes she doesn't. I changed the bedding and vacuum and clean the blinds and nightstands. I do need to finish cleaning the blinds because it's like halfway done. Made salmon, broccoli, and rice in the air fryer. Then I watched a documentary. I actually watched another documentary, but I started. It was getting kind of old. Edited and did some YouTube videos, and then I put like my little mood. I got a pumpkin pie blizzard, actually. You know, I think I made yeah, I didn't even journal about that. I was going to journal about it. I was just in the mood. I was in a bad mood. So I was like, pumpkin pie blizzard and some fries. I think that would make me feel better. So I'm going to actually... And it actually did lighten my mood. And then I watched my K-pop band. And watched an episode of ATEEZ. I love their variety show. They always put me in a good mood, so that I know. And yeah, that's what I have for this. And I think this is all that I have for this week. Pretty bare bones. I'm not complaining. Like I said, it's my long week, so I'm not really trying to overdo it, you know? I think I said I didn't want to put like little titles, but I do have the stickers for it, and I'm trying to get rid of as many stickers as possible. And where did I see it at? Oh, what happened to you? Where'd it go? I know I saw a spending. There's a no spend. Definitely didn't have that yesterday. I ended up buying another Sterling Ink planner. So that probably won't make it into the lineup just yet if I film today. That's going to be my spending. Do I want to put food there? Then I feel like I'm using... Oh, I need this. I'm going to put that here. And then, yeah. So I guess I will do that. I just want to get rid of stickers, you guys. Okay, so I think that's all that I have for today. Just kind of like a little random plan with me and showing you what I'm doing with my system as of right now. And yeah, I think, like I said before, I will film my 2026 lineup. I'll probably post it later on this week. I'm not going to post it today or anything, but yeah. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below, and I will see you guys in the next one, all right? Take care.